Everybody, the bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. Monday Night Primetime is underway. It's Darius Slayton with the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. Lawrence going to throw straight away here. Has him on the quick hitter. Lawrence around him. He's got space. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Hey, Lion!
First down throw, Lawrence. That one's on the mark, Jacoby Myers. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
It's Tracy on second down. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Off the play action, it's Lawrence. Hauled in by Myers. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
10 more yards. Complete to Jacoby Myers. 10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 7-yard line.
Money up to a whole nother level. Don't know no better. When I got rich and yeah. Bro, coming slow, 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spit 60 racks on a camouflage belt. Diamonds on me, I'm a blue devil. Let me hustle and girl. I'm nothing like them.
All right up against that marker, but not there yet. It's second and inches.
Rip, 23.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Ready up!
Might shift to the run here, third and inches.
Hey, easy, Ralph! Hey, Soko, so hot. Here we go, so hot.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. And he will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Xavier Worthy now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Chiefs take over
Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. Now maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
This is Walker on second. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. And partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right, and I know it's very, very early, obviously the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
And 10 from the 32.
Hey, Soko, so hot. Sink right. 11. Silver.
Lawrence looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when you saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down. Oh boy, we've got to pause here because Trevor Lawrence, he was the one hurt on that play, and now he's in need of some attention from the medical staff. 2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. From the gun, it's Tracy. He's going to get him 7 there. It's 3rd down coming up.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
3rd and just 2 to go. Here he is on 3rd and short. His first throw is an interception. And he's going to take this one back. It's a pick 6 and a KC touchdown. Wow, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock. To have somebody in position for a pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs tie this game 7-7. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Bayshul Tootin now on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Let's start on the ground here. Tracy. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
He was
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down. Looking in the air here. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Third and long for him here. Hits his running back. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Their rookie out of Oklahoma there to make that play.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Brought down before the return gets far.
Worthy on the return. The Chiefs take over first and 10.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Now it's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. And there's that slide at the end, Brock. Good decision making there as he picks up close to 8 on that run.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Looking to throw Mahomes. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Third and 2, Mahomes to throw. That's a catch. Looks like he's in bounds. Good effort, but still short of the first.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
He gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20. First call here coming from the shotgun. Airing it out to start this drive. Has his man, it's Tracy. And not a lot available there. Makes it to the 26. It's Kader Kohou up to make that play.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
We're through one on Monday Night Prime Time. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They'll be set up second and 7.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Setting up to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And the Jaguars have a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
They've got first down here from the 36. Throwing from the gun here. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And he's going to take this one back. It's a pick six and a KC touchdown. Second time he's had an errant throw taken back for 6 in this half, Brock. As a quarterback, how do you come back from this knowing there's so much game left?
How do you come back from it, or how do your family and friends come back from it? I know as I get older, I think about them more and more. As a competitor, you're just going to grit your teeth and do what you can. But for the loved ones following, it's a tough second pick six to watch.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Tootin now on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes first and 10.
Let's go. Nike 18. Motion. I got one. Go.
Back to the air following that pick six. We've got a screen to the running back. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Throwing from the gun. Chased out to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pass caught. It's Hunter. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel it in. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Hits him on the in route. Still has some space inside the 35. And he has this down to the 14-yard line.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Cowboy 80.
They're going to try and throw it here. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Hey, motion.
Here he goes, third and long. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete.
That is somebody it's tough to truly overthrow, but it can happen. I don't know what he was thinking, Kate. I'm going to put this in the spot where only my guy gets it. Problem was, that spot was even too high for him.
Little knocks it through. Now one of the Chiefs in some pain out there, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's helped by the trainers.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
It's Brashard Smith now with the return. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets him just past the 20. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
I don't need to. 15.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. They go play action. It's Mahomes. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That is Caleb Ransall. And the Jaguars have it as he records the first interception of his young career. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Hawk 70. Go.
Back to throw now. That's complete to Darius Slayton. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Looking to throw here. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Little knocks it through. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Here's Smith on the return. And he's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Chiefs make it for 1st and 10. That's their own 27.
Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Easy.
Drive begins with a Walker run. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
2nd down, Walker's going to get it again. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. It's a gain of 10. And the 1st down, Chiefs.
1st down, and they go right back to it. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. Looking quickly here.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Staying with Walker.
7-yard line.
And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people, if you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He'll get it to Rashee Rice, complete. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Play action, Mahomes. On the move, headed right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
Easy.
Again, Mahomes to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. To the end zone, but incomplete. Couldn't get it. That's going to set up 2nd and goal.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Back to the air, Mahomes. Has room into the secondary. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Final throw before the break. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. That is Caleb Ransall. And the Jaguars do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Here's Smith on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. The third quarter's going to start with a run by Walker. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Down by Caleb Ransom.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Running with Walker again. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. Get a first down, that's a bonus.
Hey, 43, 15. Yellow.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Left side, it's caught by Rice. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They give up the gut to Walker. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
At the Jaguars' 36-yard line.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Fight on these two. Yellow.
From the pistol, give here to Walker. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
I'll pick up with 2 yards. First down, Chiefs.
Pistol now for Mahomes. Dumped off to his running back. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's a Chiefs first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First down, Kansas City.
And first carry now, Brashard Smith. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. To the left and hauled in by Kelsey. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
He's going to be play number 9 of this drive, and we could see a 10th if they can get a yard here on 3rd down. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. So they get dings for the holding. Got to wonder if that changes their call as they line this up for 3rd down.
Yellow.
Third and long. They're going to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it. Well, they'll take it. Some points to add a little to what's still a pretty small lead. Eventually, I think we all know they've got to find a way to reach the end zone.
And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. Finds his running back. This is Bae Schultz. And he manages maybe 3 yards there to the 23-yard line.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly, as a check-down outlet on short throws.
That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
The importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Play clock getting close to 0. We get a timeout, as that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. They'll air it out on third. Complete beyond the marker. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line.
That's good for the Jaguars. First down. First and 10 at the
Throwing it again here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So second down coming up. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, second and 10. He's going to throw it again. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. So they're left facing third and long.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. And they'll likely be very protecting of the only one they've got remaining. So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll throw third and long. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And that brings up fourth and long. Jacksonville in punt formation. Goes for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 34-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
It's second down.
Attack! Yellow! Attack! Come back!
To the air, Mahomes. Fits it through the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
Yellow!
Looking to throw Mahomes. Really fired that one, but they couldn't connect. Trying to find his tight end. And now they're left with fourth and short. Kansas City sends out its punt team. Matt Araiza, the one to send it away. He'll get it at the 9. And he gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's first and 10. A handoff to Tracy. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. Second and 9 coming up.
Brought down at the 23-yard line.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Jaguars football. They trail, but it's still within reach. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9.
Here we go.
They'll work against the blitz. Short pass brought in. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
He was about to get smacked just as he got rid of it. Sometimes, Kate, that crowd lets you know you're about to get hit. But that's a savvy quarterback play right there. Take that check down. And nothing better than that defender picking you up off the ground after he knocks you down. With that play, that check down, taking some big yards.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Tag! 60 Eagle!
Throwing now on first down. Completed to his running back. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. To throw here on first down. Throwing the out route complete. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
2nd and 3 now.
Warriors 17, set. Cougar 19, 18, Pioneer. Check go.
They are throwing it again. He's got a man left. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
That's another Jaguars first down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Sticking to the air here. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23. Still sticking with the passing game. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Chiefs are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it, that's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Mahomes. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. 2nd down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Here's Mahomes. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Catch is made in close. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Working inside the red zone. They did it! He made the interception! And the Jaguars will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
Pass intercepted. The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. Mustang 19.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it sets up 2nd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
So at the 20, here's 2nd and 10. Pass play now. Hits him on the out route. And as he goes out of bounds, we've got a flag on the play, likely against the defense. They'll run here, following the penalty. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Now looking to throw. Hits his running back. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Jaguars have a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Warriors, 70. Panther 11, Panther 11. 19.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
Cougar 19.
Dropping back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Chiefs territory.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second and 3 now. He'll look to throw it. Finds him over the middle. And he's taken down at the 30. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Back to throw. Taking a chance to the end zone. And this is going to be a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars jump in front late. Pretty important PAT here, Brock, to make it a field goal game. And he shakes out the pressure to nail the point after, and now an opposing field goal would only tie this game.
20, Chiefs 17.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Here's Smith on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Kelsey's got it right side. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 34-yard line.
Now an inside give to Walker. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. He'll get 16 yards on that play. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City. Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone to the line.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Here he is to throw. Kelsey makes the catch. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Upping the pace here as the clock continues to run. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They've jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. That's caught. It's Kelsey again. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. And the whistles go off, so we got a timeout. 9 seconds left in the game. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Harrison Butker out now. He knows how big this try is. This only a chip shot from the right hash. The kick is good. He got it. And in the final moments, they force overtime. Man, this has been such a great game. Nobody is ready for it to end just yet. After 4 quarters, we're headed to overtime. And in overtime here, Brock, I know you love this one. A touchdown, no longer an instant victory. No matter the outcome of that opening series, the other side gets the football with a chance to then tie or win it. And if we're tied after those 2 drives, we'll play on until there's another score or time expires.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
It's a new look to NFL overtime. Let's see how this plays out as we get underway with some bonus football. Tootin now on the return.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. First throw of overtime. Man downfield, and Myers has it. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They get 23 on that one. And the Jaguars have a 1st down. Well, the offense is certainly moving on the right track so far in past years for a potential game-winning touchdown. But let's not forget, Brock, the other side will get a chance to answer no matter what happens on this opening series.
Yeah, that response is something for their defense to worry about. All these 11 gentlemen need to do is continue the steady progress downfield and getting that opening first down. So critical to any possession, but even more so in overtime.
And he's brought down, and a penalty flag out on the play as well. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. He's going to throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
A chance to take the lead and set themselves up for a win. Gotta make this count as they come up on 2nd down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Warriors 17. Go.
Throwing from the gun here. Short pass brought in. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
First drive of overtime and a little risk of stalling out now. Got to get 4 here on 3rd down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Kader Kohou. And the Chiefs surprise them with the interception and now have a chance to win this game.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Oh, he missed it! The pressure got to him on that short attempt. And now a window opens for the opposing sideline to end this game.
Even the best kickers on earth, they'll miss one every once in a while, and it stinks. I guarantee you he wants that one back. But all he can do now is push forward. Short memory, best kickers always have, and convert the next time around.
Now it's his turn in overtime. Brought in right side. And he'll get it up to the 27.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4. Back to throw. This one's to Slayton, left side. He's close, but he is stopped before he can get to that first down. Picks up 4. And they're whistling for a stop. It looks like that's one of the Chiefs in some pretty clear discomfort and in need of some assistance. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
Let's go. 19, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Come 19, come 19. 79 Bronco.
Here he is to throw. Oh, and he nearly had the interception, but he couldn't reel it in. That's the big overtime play they needed. But still, 4th down coming up.
It's now 4th down.
You know, that is such a bummer because those are the moments you live for defensively. Those are all the... you do in practice to get to that moment when the ball's in your hand to make that interception. He can't get it done. Now he's got to flush it and go make another play.
Biggest play of OT. Offense set now on 4th down. He's keeping it. He's going for it. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain.
One thing you cannot say, Kate, about this offense is they're not bold. That was a bold decision. One, they trusted the big guys up front, and they moved the sticks.
1st down now. Ball at the 33. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Intended for Darius Slayton. Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line. And they're going to throw out of the gun. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Completed to his running back. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. They get 27 on the play. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
On the handoff, this is Tracy. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Brought down by Nick Bolton. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. They're throwing it. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. A give to Tracy up the middle. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. And that'll leave them with just 1 remaining in overtime. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. As they'll be left with just 1 more to work with here in OT. Cam Little now in a high-pressure spot. He's got to drive this 37 yards down the middle. It's good. The kick sails through. And they've taken back the lead. So the Jaguars come away with the win in this one. And they only needed to set him up with a shot to connect and win it with 3, and his aim was true to make it happen and put an end to this competitive ball game. So for my partner Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Jaguars as we bid farewell from Jacksonville.
check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't stay much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. you know that I beat myself up. That's maybe how you know that ooh, my hallucination. I used to see. Wake up and I find out, did it change up? Wait, did it change up? Is it light out? Yeah, did it find out? Where? Better walk around the edge of the room in the bed with my arm on face. Face around, better try to breathe. Face around, face around. I check the doors, check the windows and pull the blind. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts. I used to keep. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination. I used to see. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I'll keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts. I used to keep. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination. I used to see. It felt so real, but now I plead, just take the deal. I promised you a contract. I promised you a contract. Stay with me, you ain't gotta go, you can with me. We could hang out, do the day with me. Trying to be a man, it could stay friendly. We could do the beach, we could hang out. Yes, I and the E go to my house. You could spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't mud. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night. Yo, my new thing is I don't want you around if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to give back, that's recoupment. Always have their two hands out, like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like. And either way, it ain't gotta be love. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams.
Yeah. So every every morning after snow, but yes, I yearn for you. Thought it wasn't super serious, but now it's too much. I got a disease, so please let go with the clutch. You got the pedal to the metal and you're revving me up.
So slow down, I got a 2-car garage, or we can go and make sounds that...
Call you Dale, cause you weren't hearts. I'll be Tracy Chapman in the fast car.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shortened it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott, living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow, with a blonde who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul, so fly I can walk in any spot, every be soaking from a time when it was stronger. Today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming, I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shock them like real product. Creep with baddies in sequence, dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision where I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
DNA of King James, kin of St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same title. That be the talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York. At 20, I said I better quit by 30 than by 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny. How wrong was I? Never would have thought that 50 new songs by Nas would be hard and live. I leave them scared like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there. The definition of my name probably started where I rode the E-train, fingers covered in ink stains. Writing was like an escape inside it, leave the beat flame. It was Rod, Kane, Coogee, and Chris. Few names like Cool James, Face, Cube, and Rick. That was musically sick, successful and unnatural. I throw these songs in a cyanide capsule. The truth is poison to any fraud. Demigod, rocking suits and shoes, going against any odds. How could you hate me? I survived the 80s, the D's, the trauma, embalming fluid and laced. Inhale fumes from a stove up to shows booked up. I chose to take the world over. Look up.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Hey yo, 30 years later, Illmatic was dropped. Yeah, man, what about that?
Hey yo, Preem, chill. I got the rhymes, you got the beats.
Alright.
30 years later, we back in the streets, we back in the lab.
Alright then. Let's go, Nas.
It's time. It's album time. Yeah.
It's time.
It's time. Black is time.
Premiere album still gonna happen.
Zombie Nation. Zombie Nation.
Right.